What's up guys, Matt with BleepinJeep. This is my son Austin. Today we're going to test out if we can actually get unstuck for $25. Alright, so we came out here to the middle of nowhere in the woods. It's been raining the last 9 days. We were looking for mud and it's dry as a bone. I don't know what happened. We got to go find a place to get stuck. Let's go. Are you worried?
Yes.
He's worried. What happens if you get stuck too? We've got the Commander, which is 2-wheel drive. Bald tires. We've got the WJ street tires, but we do have a winch, so hopefully we won't get in too bad of a situation. You ready?
Ready.
Alright, so there's like a little boggy marsh right over here. Let's see if I can get stuck in it. Uh-oh, it's pretty soft down in here. Uh-oh, I think we got a winner. Before I dig it out too much, I probably ought to put these things on. Let's see if I can go forward. Nope, I'm stuck going that way too. Check it out. We've got two things to test out today. One is the track grabber. This was the more expensive jobber. This one comes with a bag, and it comes with basically these little rubber pieces. This goes around the tire, and this one has Velcro and a strap. And of course you get two of them because whenever you are not locked, whichever tire loses traction is going to be the one that spins, so you'll need to put one on both tires, right? And this is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, so you want to put them on the rear. Now this is the cheap knockoff Amazon one, and it is pretty much the same thing. The tread is a little different. It's a little smaller, a little narrower, but it doesn't have the Velcro, and it's got these cam lock kind of things, or whatever you want to call them, instead of just the buckle. So, what do you think? You want to try this one first? Mm-hmm. Alright, you take that side. Alright, so we've got it dug in pretty good here. Now these things aren't going to make you an extreme off-roader, obviously. They're just to get out of small situations, like if you're stuck in the sand or the snow or a little bit of mud, like we are here. So let's see, hopefully this will go around. The directions say to make sure it has clearance. Obviously you're going to need a wheel that has a hole in it, otherwise this wouldn't work at all. So I think going around the other way. There you go. I'm going to be a muddy mess by the time we're done here. Alright. You got this? Through here. Do that the second one. There we go. That ought to do it. What do you think's gonna happen?
Guess we'll find out.
Alright, you ready?
Ready.
Definitely got a little more bite to it. Not enough. Okay, I'm gonna try to back out fast. High speed back up. Ready?
Ready.
Definitely throwing some mud. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Let's see what it was. Is it done? Hey, well, it came off, but it didn't break. Now it's a muddy mess though. Yuck. Okay, now the directions say not to give it any throttle or just kind of slowly back out of the situation, but obviously that didn't work. So let's give this one more shot. I'm gonna go forward as far as we can to get some momentum going.
Ready.
There's a lot of mud flying up everywhere. Definitely more traction than without them, but I still can't seem to get out of this hole. Okay, here we go. What's all that noise?
It's not tight.
So close, I'm almost there. Let's see if I can, what happens if I slowly drive. You videoing this? Hey, I got an idea. Let's add another traction device. 2 of them on one. You think that'll help? Look at the window. I mean the mirror. Holy cow. What happened? Oh, I see what happened. My front tires are now in that first hole that I dug with the rear tires. I'm gonna go like 180 from where that one was. Try to add another one. Uh-oh. Don't want to put it on your valve stem, otherwise it'll tear your valve stem right off. Hey, look who showed up. We're having to add 2 traction devices because the first one wasn't working.
Did you get stuck?
We got really stuck. Jeremy, Matt, Austin.
Did you bring a tow strap if you did get stuck?
We got a winch.
I forgot we had Austin's Jeep. I was thinking, how'd you get stuck? Like, that's really stuck.
I just drove down in here and
it just fell?
It's really digging now. Whenever you put these things on,
it's shoveling it out.
It's shoveling a giant hole.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You want to plow your garden? Put some traction devices on and give it hell. Are you going to pull forward and nail it in reverse? Hell yeah.
Yeah, watch out for flying objects though.
Gas it, son.
Whoa!
We're starting to lose fender flares over here. No big deal, we didn't need that attached.
Holy crap.
I mean, that was pretty badass though. You were making some noise. I think you could get out of there.
At this point, I'm really scared to stick my head out the window because those suckers are
Well,
flying.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think you need to gas it as hard this time. I think you need a little momentum and just kind of cruise through it. Not as violent as the last one.
I can't get the momentum unless it's violent.
I think you'll be good this time. Go for it. Hey.
Huh?
It went to 1 tire spinning. Now, 1 time gas it. And see if we can get both tires to spin. Whoa! Let's try that again.
I don't feel like this is awesome.
I think you broke one of them.
Tearing up the car.
Whoa! 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 Right there!
Did I listen to him?
Right there. You pulled forward just too far.
What's all that racket?
It's hitting the Jeep, bro. Yeah, I love it. Well, the orange one lost.
Hold on, that one's gone.
So I said the orange one lost its.
That's what I just said. I said I think that one's broken.
Yeah.
Look.
I see it. It's right here in the dirt, yo. You just bought this Harbor Freight Chinese
Holy
Save
cow.
your life junk.
Look at that. Do not buy the orange one. It didn't last worth a crap. The orange one sucks. So the orange one was the Amazon special.
Was it?
Chinese one.
Chinesium?
And the tire grabber, the other one, or track grabber, whatever it was a better quality.
It's gone. We got this. This one doesn't matter because it's not spinning. That's why this side's not all beat up. Okay, whoa, tree there! Drag racing in reverse, baby. Whoa, that was slinging some stuff. I was getting
It's completely broken now.
Now, hey, God, that's brand new.
I think.
By the way, guys, this thing's for sale. It's a clean one owner. If you want to buy this thing, it's never been off road.
I think this thing is what's tearing up the fender flares. The extra strap.
You're not gonna flip it, are you? Last time I saw you do this, you flipped like 30 seconds after. Whoa, 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 right there, whoa! Oh my goodness, kids. Hold on. It's dangerous up here, I ain't gonna lie. Whoa! Tree there. For real, like shredded the freaking inside fender well that time. It's tore up this time.
Crap.
You lost the fender well this time. Like the plastic part that goes right there disintegrated and shot out the back.
Out of this situation.
Look at the carnage on the ground. Chunk of Jeep, chunk of Jeep, chunk of Jeep, chunk of Jeep.
How do you think I can even get out? Got mud on there now.
Hey, pull the airbag fuse and let's give her help.
We already tried that one.
Yeah, but we didn't pull the airbag fuse that time. Oh shit, too hard.
What are you doing?
Got some kindling.
So the rubber not only came off of the cheap one, but it also came off the expensive one too. The Velcro is useless because it's got mud in it. So this one loosened up and it started tearing on the brake line. Not the brake line, but the brake pads and stuff, and the brake rotors started hitting it there. But the rubber's gone. Where it went, I have no idea. This one's still attached. The orange one, the cheap one, just the strap though, no rubber, and the yellow one is once again gone. Hey, I got that one loose. So basically what that means is I got out of there without the aid of these anyway, because the rubber's gone on all of them.
It was ass skip and whoop out that got you out of there.
Oh, there we go.
You should have just hit the paved road and seen how long they lasted. Found it! Yahtzee!
Hey, that one's broken too.
Yeah,
All right, so what's the verdict on these?
they suck.
I would agree. I would think that maybe if you're just in a minor situation, these might help. But if you're just in a minor situation, I think more gas would probably get you out. Because I ended up getting out of that situation after these broke off, right?
So I showed up, like what, midway through? You had dug a hole like 10 inches deep, and I was like, how did you get so stuck?
These things dug the hole.
And that's what he said. He goes, once I put these on, it went whoomp, right in the ground. So I don't know if that
It
was
was only about that deep before I put these on. So we don't have any snow around here or sand to speak of. So, but I'd like to do this test again on something else. But we've already went through 4 of them. We broke every single one. On the orange ones, the rubber broke off like within a matter of minutes. And then on these yellow ones, we couldn't get them tight enough because of the way the buckle was. So it got loose, and then the brakes on the inside ended up tearing through the strap. So Jeremy thinks he has an idea, though. What's your idea?
All right, so this is rope. And if
Really?
you put rope around a tar we're going to try something. Let's see how it works out. But we're going to try to use some rope and go full rednecking. I think a limited slip, a locker rear end, something like that would work better. But we also have, we're going to try it one way and then we're going to try it another way. And hopefully the second way, it doesn't matter if you got a locker or not, but we're going to give that a whirl. And then I have seen, like I was telling Matt, they make these special zip ties, like those big long ones. And they have little traction devices on them. And you just zip tie like 5 on one wheel. They're a lot smaller though, like more like snow chain size. And I think those would actually, I feel like those would work pretty decent
work
until you burnt the plastic off. You know?
On the road in the snow or something, but not
They're made for like
mud.
Yeah, you're probably right. Mud like that, no. I agree with you.
Well, that
Let's give this a
wasn't.
shot.
That was nothing. When I pulled in there, you couldn't tell there was mud there. It just kind of sunk into it.
Yeah.
So it's a very realistic situation that we got into, I think, because it's like you're going along and then all of a sudden it just kind of sinks down a little bit. And at first it was literally just that much. Not bad. Austin wants to give it a shot and see if he can do it with his Jeep. It's slicker than he thought.
Stuck like Chuck.
What's the problem, dude?
He's not even smiling. I'd be in there having a great time.
Okay, now put it in 4-wheel drive and see how easy that is.
You can idle.
See how much easier that is in 4-wheel drive?
Think of all the gas he saved, you know? Think of all the gas he saved.
4-wheel drive, folks. 4-wheel drive. Makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, but did you expect it to be that easy when you put it in 4-wheel drive compared to 2-wheel drive?
Yeah.
You did?
Did you think you were going to be able to get out in 2-wheel drive? You had this look of confidence on your face when you pulled in there, didn't you? That's pretty close.
I'm getting dirty already. So Jeremy wants me to pull in there backwards to test his theory, whatever that is. So let's do that. Oh, car doesn't want to start. I think I broke it. Seriously. Start. 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 Now it doesn't want to run either. It's making weird noises.
2 more feet, you'll feel it slide in there. All right, it's stuck. We're gonna try this redneckery here. Look at this. Oh, this is not gonna work. Look at how, you see this? What is it right here? It's taut.
It's got a little bungee to it. Maybe
Yeah?
that's a good thing.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that looks totally legit.
Totally legit. That's what we're talking about. It's supposed to be legit.
All right, we're taking bets. Austin, what do you think? Is this gonna work? No?
I have a feeling the rope's gonna break.
Jeremy says the rope's gonna break. My vote is that once that pulls tight, the other wheel's just gonna spin,
Oh, well,
and we're gonna go nowhere.
What's gonna happen if the rope don't break?
Dink!
All right, try it. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, it started going back.
I know it did. That's what I'm telling you. It's work. But it popped off. Let's see if we can figure this out. All right, do it again.
I'm getting my head inside.
Whoa, God, you hear that thing? It's like, woof. Sounds like, whoa. Oh, okay. Hold on. I just tried again. That's working though. This is what we wanted. Pump the brake while you're giving it gas. Nah, it ain't doing anything. There it is. Hey. Gas. Hey, straighten your wheel up. Don't stick your head out. Boy Scout make fun of me because I'm not a very good knot tire. But I know that and I accept it. I didn't see anywhere in the Boy Scout handbook where it said how to tie a knot around a tar. All right, go. Whoa! Whoa! That was so close! It was so close!
It was pulling.
It was so close!
Dang it.
Chinesium let us down. I hope something heard that and let go. Damn! You should hear it on that. That was so serious. That's what the problem is. We don't have a beer. We can't do redneck stuff if we don't have a beer.
All right, rope wasn't working.
It
So-
was working.
It was working,
Chinese
but
rope.
it didn't work.
It didn't work, but it was working.
What are we doing now? What do you got?
I don't know. If we had like a tree that was like
Right
dead in the
back.
middle of the Jeep, boy, that'd be amazing. But we don't.
Yeah, but that would be
That wouldn't be real life.
realistic.
That'd be make believe. Real life's always difficult.
What do you think? You're real talkative over there.
He was asleep. He thought the camera was at me. That's even funnier.
There's a big hole right there.
Yeah, the other one's even bigger. You dug a big old hole, man. It's totally realistic.
Here goes Jeremy. Redneck 101.
I need to go get a beer. This is working, so we can get a beer.
Don't tell me you're going to put a
Clevis. No.
clevis around there and
No.
it's going to smack along. It's going to come all the way up and break the window.
Yeah, it was making some really loud ass noises. I don't know why.
Now this is just going to do the same thing though. If we only have it on one tire, it's not going to make a difference since it's not a limited slip or a locker.
I know, but it's all we have. Well, I can't say it has traction. Pull it. The one thing about this, Matt, I should have done that differently. Hold.
What's the word? Hungry.
Did you say hungry?
You're always hungry.
I'm Jeremy. Nice to meet you, hungry. Easy, amigo. Okay. I got this. Stop. Now I'm not worried about the rope. Pull forward. We got the strap tied. This is happening. Pull forward. This is going down. You just need a long ass strap in your junk. Pull forward. Whoa. Now back her up. One good clean time, buddy. We got this.
Watch your faces.
Don't give it hell. Just back up good, but you know. Whoa. There it is. God almighty, it was scary. Nothing. Keep going. You're good. That was scary.
That did not seem good.
All right, hold on. Hold on a second. That worked. That was it. That was magic.
That was pretty awesome.
It gets hot, it'll rip it out. There you go. All right, man.
Try it again.
Yeah, just back on up easy. See if it'll back up. You may have to pull forward again. All right.
Other
pull
tires
forward
spinning.
just a hair. Now you've got it like all the slack out, so you got your momentum. Whoa, right there. Yeah! Look at that, boy. You just need a 40-foot toe strap with you at all times. And like, you know what it was? I told you, redneck can't go well without beer, boys. That's what it was. This thing, I just popped it open and it worked.
That was good. Did you think that was going to work?
No.
Once I saw the slack come out of it and it was wrapped around the tire and I knew that wasn't going to break, it's like, then you're golden. Before we were worried about the rope breaking. Then that's when you're able to pull forward, get that 1 foot of bump, and with that momentum of everything turning, it didn't want to kick out, and that's when it shot out. That's awesome.
All right, so let's close this one out. What's the takeaway from everything we did today?
You got to crack a beer open before you do anything.
So number one, those tire grabber things, probably not going to work in an actual real life situation where you need traction. Number two, The rope maybe would work if you have a good quality rope, like really good quality. And then number 3, the toe strap did work. If you had 2 of them, it'd work even better, or if you had a limited slip.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. I think if you, with those little tire strap things you had, I think if you were going uphill as opposed to trying to back up, I think it would help a lot too, though. Because we were trying to back uphill out of mud, front tires stuck.
We got to test it again, but that means I got to buy like 25 sets next time.
We're going to try the zip ties, son.
The zip ties.
Yeah.
But overall, I think the takeaway was, did you see how easy it was in 4-wheel drive? 4-wheel drive for the win.
Yeah.
Winch would be number 2, and then just having a locker or 2 would be, no
huge
problem for this.
Yeah.
If this Jeep had a locker in the rear, getting out of this wouldn't be a problem either.
Been a whole lot easier, for sure. Well, I mean, yeah, either way it would have been a lot easier. Every scenario.
Alright, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, make sure to subscribe. And if you really enjoyed the video, Patreon is where it's at. Check it out. Patreon.com/BleepinJeep.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
Bleepin' Rose.
BleepinJeep.